the station that's on your side. News 12, first at 5, continues.
Welcome back, folks. A live look forecast coming up.
Thanks, Riley. Have you seen this missing teen? The Columbia County Sheriff's Office says they are searching for 17-year-old Ivy Simone Adams Jenkins. She was last seen leaving her home on Berwick Court in Grovetown yesterday morning. Ivy was last seen wearing a red hoodie jacket over a black tank top with gray pajama pants. If you know anything about where Ivy is, call the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. Augusta's Administrative Services Committee agreeing to move forward with the Augusta Rowing Club's proposed new boat storage area. It will be on Phillips Drive down the road from the boathouse. Over the winter, the current storage area sprung a leak, which led to mold and other issues there. Because the rowing club brings hundreds of thousands of dollars to the area through their annual regatta, the city has been paying $4,000 a month for temporary storage. Now the proposed new boat storage area will go to full commission for a vote. 11 million patients' personal information now public thanks to a breach of HCA healthcare systems. HCA operates in 20 states, including both Georgia and South Carolina, and owns Doctors Hospital. The stolen information includes patient names, addresses, emails, phone numbers, birthdays, genders, and next appointment dates. HCA has created a webpage to keep patients informed on the investigation into this breach, which you can find by going to our website, wrdw.com. The South Carolina Department of Transportation doing some pavement work on Hampton Avenue Northwest today. Those who live nearby may experience temporary water discoloration. That's typically because of sediment or minerals in the water pipes being disturbed. If this happens to you, crews say to flush outside hoses for 10 to 15 minutes and then flush your inside faucets for about the same time. If that still does not solve the problem, the city's engineering and utilities department, you should call that department. Well, the burden of paying back thousands of dollars in student loans is impacting people in multiple ways. One of those things is mental health is under assault. Abby Kasouris with Atlanta News First reports on that financial health, how that could impact your mental health as well.
Little payments and stuff, it be adding up and all that stuff.
Whether you're just starting to pay off student loans or you've made decades of payments.
Who wants to be, tied to a debt? I graduated in 97, so we're approaching, almost a 30-year mark here.
New research suggests the financial burden could impact your mental health. The University of Georgia study looked at more than 85,000 student loan-related posts on popular social media sites like Reddit and Twitter for roughly a decade. The study found people with student loan debt are more likely to have mental health issues, feeling depressed, stressed, and worrying. The author of the study found some posts included thoughts of self-harm and worry that it was too much money to pay back.
It's definitely, a month process.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, financial advisor Marshall Clay with the Welch Group says figure out how much your monthly payment will be and make sure to budget.
Looking at those discretionary items and then looking primarily within the discretionary space where you can cut.
There are some other options like consolidation, which may have you pay a smaller amount. You also want to check with your service provider. They may be able to defer or forbear your student loans, giving you a break. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Kasouris.
Thanks, Abby. The city of Augusta made it into Forbes' 2023 list for best cities to retire in. Forbes took dozens of factors into account, including crime, air quality, amenities, and culture, to name a few. Augusta is described on the list as a green Savannah River city with high doctor availability and a comfortable climate with the median home price of $173,000, which is 53% cheaper than the national average. The site, however, lists a few cons of Augusta, such as serious crime above the national average, and says the city is not very walkable or bikeable. Two other cities in Georgia made the Forbes list, including Athens and Savannah. Greenville is the only city from South Carolina to make that list. And a heads up for anyone who bought tickets to go see Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias performing at SRP Park with the Green Jackets. The show on August 16th has been canceled due to a scheduling conflict. All ticket purchases will be refunded. With Aiken County starting a year-round schedule soon, what happens to football? Well, just ahead, our Alyssa Lyons takes a look. Riley?
Well, the heat and humidity will only be increasing over the next couple of days, and storm chances will be going up as well. We'll have that forecast just after the break.
Several of the CSRA's most popular waterways are testing positive for high levels of E. coli. Coming up all new tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock, I'll walk you through how to stay safe if you and your family plan on hitting the water this week.
The Washington Road and I-20 corridor is well known as a central area for those experiencing homelessness. In just under an hour, the Richmond County Sheriff's Office is holding an open discussion on the corridor and any potential issues it's causing businesses in that area. News 12's Audrey Dickherber is live on Washington Road. And Audrey, what can we expect from this meeting tonight?
Yeah, the idea is to hear from business owners about crime. Businesses I spoke with say it is common for people experiencing homelessness to walk around and gather along the street off the highway. Now, business owners say this is sometimes causes fear among people in the area. Tonight, that town hall discussion will be open to the public. According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, they analyzed a year's worth of data and found a rise in crime. One store clerk who works at Raceway says she's seen that this has been a problem throughout the past few years. But even though she has seen this issue, she tries to help them in any way she can.
I know everybody's situation is different, you know. Sometimes you don't have to be rude or what, you know what I'm saying. We don't know what they're going through. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
We talked to at least 7 different hotels off of Washington Road, and many of them told us they will be at the meeting tonight. And tonight at 6, you'll hear from some businesses on why they think these people are loitering.
All right, thanks for keeping us updated on that, Audrey. Look forward to that tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock. Riley?
All right, thanks. Well, we are looking at our camera. I think a lot of spots will be begging for the rain out there tomorrow. Here's a full look at that 7-day forecast. Mid-90s for the next 7 days, so hot stuff, but seasonal for this time of year. Remember, for the weekend, storm chances mainly in the afternoon and hit or miss.
Thanks, Riley. Football teams across the CSRA are gearing up for football season, but each season brings its own bit of challenges. This year, coaches and players in Aiken County are entering uncharted territory. As News 12's Alyssa Lyons shows us, the school district is switching to a year-round school schedule, causing fall athletes to adapt to a new schedule as well.
Team, how long I run it?
New season, new team, new schedule.
All right. So fake the post. All right, what's I running on?
Unlike one they've ever had before.
Oh, definitely gonna be different.
Aiken County's year-round school change means adjustments other than the date on the calendar.
We're not gonna be able to go in the mornings because we'll already be in school when the first practice starts, as far as first official practices. So that's gonna be a little different. Show me something. It's gonna be different for the kids to be in school that whole time during what we used to call camp.
It has its pros.
One of the worst things always for me was first week of school was always the first week of first game. So that Monday, that's the first day of school, and it's always they're dragging and they're tired. I think this will be to already kind of be in the routine of school and kind of be rolling a little bit, and then start the actual season. I think that'll be a good thing.
It has its cons.
Normally we'll come in a little early, like in the morning time, but now we gotta it's gonna be hot. We gotta wait a little bit for the weather, temperature to go down.
At the end of the day, it's business as usual.
Kids are pretty resilient. They're just going to kind of go with whatever goes and tell them they be here at this time and they know to be here at that time. You ain't gonna get down.
In Aiken, Alyssa Lyons on your side.
And South Aiken opens its season against Silver Bluff, who is also included in that schedule change. The two square off on August 18th. Well, it's a busy week for delivery trucks and busy for fast-moving package bandits. When Live at 5 returns, how to protect your packages before you place your order.
First look.
All night. This will be one of the biggest shopping weeks of the entire year. Millions of people will buy billions of dollars worth of items on Amazon Prime Day. Our consumer tech reporter Jamie Tucker takes a look at a few things that you can do to protect your purchases from so-called porch pirates.
We've all seen the videos. Seconds after a package is delivered, bandits run up, grab what they can, and run off again. Last year, about 250 million packages were stolen this way, totaling around $20 billion. It happens so fast, they might even get there before the resident inside answers the doorbell. So how can you stop something like that? When you make an online purchase, look carefully at the delivery options. Depending on the item, Amazon purchases can be dropped off in one of these Amazon lockers, usually inside a business. You'll get a notification when it's delivered, then you just walk up, scan a QR code, and pick up your purchase. Amazon offers in-home key delivery. You'll need one of these garage door openers and a security camera. The delivery driver will open your garage, drop off the package inside, and close the door behind them. If you're at work during the week, you can choose a day when you will be home. Amazon Date Delivery also uses fewer boxes, and you'll often get Amazon credit for a digital book, movie, or music as a bonus. And what happens if your package is stolen? Amazon's A to Z guarantee says it protects purchases on its website. Amazon says you should wait 48 hours, and then you have 30 days to file a claim where your order will be refunded or shipped again. And police tell me if you capture video of a so-called porch pirate, either with a doorbell or a security camera, share that with police when you file your police report, and share it on social media. Share it on any neighborhood pages that you belong to. And if you see something suspicious, maybe a car slowly following a delivery driver, you should call police about that as well. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
Amazon Prime Day begins today and runs through Wednesday. Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and other retailers have similar sales going on this week. Well, we're about a month away from the start of high school football, and the Josie Eagles are looking for their first winning season since 2015. Our News 12 sports director, Dan Booth, joins us live now in the studio as the Eagles look to soar once again under new leadership. Dan?
Josie's last playoff appearance was back in 2015, and in the 7 seasons since then, the Eagles have only been able to win a total of 11 games. Josie decided to make a coaching change in the middle of the summer, and even though it's been tough for Josie in recent years, a familiar face is stepping in to help turn things around. Lawrence Pinckney has been an assistant coach at Josie for the past 4 seasons, and he's been named the new interim head coach. Pinckney is a Josie alum, and he had a lot of success playing at the college level for the University of Florida, winning not 1 but 2 national championships.
My experiences at University of Florida has taught me how to win, how to be on a championship team, how to compete at the highest level. But, you know, coming to Josie, I need to be able to show them that and teach them how to win.
Pinckney was redshirting when the Gators won the Natty in 2006 and was a defensive starter in 2008. Josie's first game is on August 19th against the Savannah Blue Jackets.
All right, thanks, Dan. Today, the Senate Homeland Security Committee held a hearing about the merger of the PGA and Saudi Arabia's Live Golf.
This evening and 2 tonight, but one tiny little downpour we're looking at just south of downtown Aiken, heading towards New Ellington. Now look at the radar and your forecast just after the break.
Well, nobody handing in an unexpected 2 weeks' notice this morning because nobody won the Powerball grand prize during last night's drawing. That means the top prize now sits at around $725,000. If you can't wait until tomorrow night's Powerball drawing, Mega Millions has a drawing tonight. The estimated jackpot for that is about $480 million. That might have been $725 million if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
That seems
like a lot bigger for a jackpot. I think I saw that today on the interstate and was like, wow, it must be nice to have a yacht right now.
Getting
Seems
close
good right
to
now.
$1 billion there. I'm sure about half of it goes away in taxes, but all right. Well, are you more of the taking the payments throughout like several years or one lump sum?
Ooh, we've had this argument before. I think I would take a lump sum, honestly. I think I'm just going to take it all at once and just do it that way and get it over with.
As long as you're smart with money, I think that's the way to go.
I think so, too.
you actually, I mean, you talk to financial specialists, I think they say you end up getting more money if you take the like long-term payments. But
yeah, no, definitely just going to take it all while I can.
Take it
out of here.
Exactly. Take it while it's actually worth something, especially with the way inflation's going these days. But hey, we got some downpour.